Welcome to My Chic Style Live. We're just getting started here on Amazon Live, so be sure to join from your desktop or your mobile phone or even your television, which we love to do. I'm just about to go live here on the Amazon app. So I grab my little shoes, hold this up. About to start on Amazon Live. Okay. Hello, everybody. My little rich spring fashion for women. I love it. We always do that here, how to look expensive on a budget. That is our go-to. But today we have some amazing outfits, over 10 outfits today, and some new releases as well, including the outfit that I'm wearing. Just putting on my little dream pairs shoes so that we could get started. I'm going to pull this up, the live stream up on my television here. So much fun. I love doing this. So you could go and look for My Chic Style Live here on your streaming app. And here it is. Rich spring fashion for women. And I love doing that because I could do my own like little sound check. So use that chat feature to say hello and for style tips, etc. I am here to help. Let's do a little sound check here. Sounds like it works, but if it doesn't for any reason, please let me know. I'm your host, Hailey Feldman. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon Live every single Tuesday and Friday, and now we're doing Thursdays. We have beautiful outfits for women styled live, and here is my product carousel. Everything is out. If you see something that you like and that I've already done or haven't done, use that chat and let me know. I'm happy to go back or go forward, etc. Okay, so rich spring fashion here. How do I do this so it shows? All right, so here's a little thumbnail. My interesting graphic design, right? All right, so we have over 10 outfits today. Every single time we do this. I am not into fast fashion. I will always give you a head-to-toe look so that you can buy the whole outfit and not have to walk into your closet and say, I have nothing to wear. Says every woman, all the time, everywhere, right? So lots of outfits. If you are a Prime member, depending on your location, you could probably get these ready to wear, washed, and ready to go this weekend. Pretty cool. All right, how to look rich this spring. Guess what? I come from a very wealthy area. I just moved from Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm from Oyster Bay, New York. I have lived and breathed and grown up in everything quiet wealth and luxury. So I kind of know what I'm talking about. I know what it takes to look expensive on any budget, and that's what this show is all about. Hi, I'm Hailey. Welcome to my show. And I have some little hoop earrings, which are kind of difficult to put on when I'm not looking in the mirror, but bear with me. Okay, cool. And I have a new video. Is it working? We're gonna get to that in a little bit later. All right, I have some little key terms here to define. Just screenshot this for later. It's really helpful. These are some of the things that we circle back to. Yesterday, I did a whole show on everyday essentials, right? So how to take an elevated basic and make it look Parisian chic and fabulous, right? That's what the word elevated basics means. And everything is curated by me for you. This is straight from my closet, these pieces, and I fully endorse everything. I'm not paid to be here, not yet, hopefully. Amazon Live, hire me. Tailored structure is a great way to instantly elevate your look and look expensive, right? Everything has to fit, not only just look good, feel good, but be tucked in. And we're gonna go over all these key terms as I like struggle with my earring. I almost got it here. And then we also have capsule wardrobe, right? No fast fashion here. We do wardrobe building. Old money aesthetic, same thing as quiet luxury. And when in doubt, go monochrome to look rich. So just little things, and we're gonna circle back. Use that chat button if you have any questions. I'm here to help you. I'm Hailey. This is my favorite part of my job, is getting to hang out with you. So say hello and we will begin. All right, Moroccan claws. We absolutely love this. How cute. I love it. A two-piece set that doesn't look low end. And I'm sorry, is that terrible to say? But we have so many two-piece sets, and I've done a lot of them. I actually host on Pinspark. It's like the elevated activewear brand on Amazon Fashion. I'm their live shopping host, and they do so many sets. Do you guys know that the sets are the top selling products? People love sets because they're just easy, right? You don't have to worry about putting an outfit together. But here we take it to the next level. And we're gonna be mixing and matching this set and making it even more sophisticated, rich, and fabulous. How great is this length? I love the length of the skirt. I love that it is nice and pleated. I love that it moves. It's great. And I have it paired with my little Dream Pairs wedges that are also tagged, and it's in this kind of cool apricot color. We've been doing a lot of the Moroccan Claws pieces for a reason. They're a new brand partner of mine, and I just love them. So kind of pulling it up here on my Amazon Fire TV, we'll take a look. So let's select the options and have a look here. All right, so the sizes: extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. So, and it's supposed to be oversized. I'm wearing an extra small, which is my regular size. So take your regular size here. Beige, black, burgundy, khaki. I like the black too. I was conflicted on that one. I was like apricot or black, I don't know. So I like it in black as well. And then some product images here. All right, we're gonna read this. Okay, so you have wool in this, but only 5%, so it's a perfect right now spring outfit. A little bit of wool, and then you have a little bit of anti-pilling acrylic, viscose, which is nice and breathable. That's a fabric that we look at when we're talking about activewear. Some nylon, same thing, and a little bit of PBT. Nice and lightweight. So this really has that kind of luxurious feel, but at a much more budget-friendly kind of price point, right? So you're getting two pieces, a sweater and a skirt, for the price of, you know, give or take, it's under like about $35 today. And that varies with color choice, with your location, so don't totally quote me on that. Prices, of course, vary. You guys know that. Of course, if you're a Prime member, hello and welcome. Happy Friday Fashion for Women, my favorite time of the week. We always have such a fun show. Lots of, I know that I'm messing with my hair. Do you know how much time I put into my, well, actually not that much time, but I tried to style it and try to put like a cute little updo, and I'm just so bad at my hair. Here's the good thing. We're doing outfits today. I'm not doing your hair. Thank goodness. Little chat, so make sure to join here on Amazon Live so that you could shop directly, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right, I love this. Now look, it's a two-piece set. So you have like a nice little elastic here. See that? Nice and breathable. You want to keep it nice and high waist, and then this kind of goes over it. So it's really, really pretty, and you could wear it as a set. This is so cute for traveling, very chic for a city. I love this for going to Europe. This just reminds me of like a daytime chic Parisian go-to, right? So cute. My name is Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon Live. So good to see you guys. Awesome. If there's anything on the product carousel that you guys want to see, I can move forward or back. So much fun. All right, so layered under this two-piece set is this new Moroccan Claws lyocell top. Let me show you. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. So good to see you. TGIF, everybody. Isn't that so exciting? All right, so our second product of the day and our second outfit of the day. We have not even started, really. This show has just kicked off, and we already have two outfits. Look at how cute this look is. I adore it. This is the same brand of the two-piece set, but what I did was strategically use the amazing value that you get out of buying a two-piece set right? You're going to get a little bit of a discounted price versus buying a top and a bottom, and it's bundled together, so, right? And what I did is I created a whole new look. I also did a really smart layering trick. I talk about this constantly on my show. It's so important to think more about taking layers off than putting them on, right? Kind of like reverse. So think about it. We're always wondering, we're always thinking about how are we going to layer an outfit so that it looks really cute and chic? But what we don't remember is that eventually, wherever we're going to be going, we're going to be taking those layers off. So with every layer that I put on, I want to make sure that I pay the most attention to my starting point, to my base layer, which would be this beautiful top and the skirt, right? And this is something that I talk about, and just switching that mindset and changing the way that you think about getting dressed in outfit planning. And this is something that helps me. If it doesn't help you, all right, helps a lot of people though. So when I'm taking layers off, I want to make sure that the overall aesthetic that I'm going for, which is that rich spring fashion for women, super expensive on a budget, I want to make sure that with every single layer that I take off, it still adheres to that. So I took off the first piece of the two-piece set, and how cute. So nice and breathable. This is so south of France, very Audrey Hepburn vibes. I love it. So yes, if you would like to shop and chat with me directly, the best way to do it is using the chat on Amazon Live, and that is, there's a little link there for you guys. So here you have this the two-piece set, and then underneath we did this beautiful top and little stripe here, cute little high neck, and see the little scallop detail? Isn't that adorable? This is very in style right here, and it just gives off really very Nantucket vibes. I used to summer on Nantucket, and my best friend lives there. Hoping to get there. I was actually looking at flights today, and they were, even with like JetBlue points, it was still expensive, so gotta sell some more fashion. All right, my friends, let's look at my Amazon Fire TV so that we could take a look at the product page. Of course, I want you guys to buy things from my show. That's how I, stay afloat and whatever. Obviously, that supports the show. But more so, I would rather you take my smart shopping tips and bring them to all of your fashion and online shopping in general, right? Because I am a professional live shopping host and shopping expert, specifically with Amazon, and I know how to navigate a product page. I know how to find the best of the best. So here's a little product page tip, little insider tip from a shopping expert online. All right, here we go. So when you're looking at a product that you haven't, maybe you don't even know the brand yet, obviously something's gonna catch your attention. You're gonna like the product photography that draws you in. Cool. You see something that you like, the next thing that you do, you want to make sure, hold on, where is this here? You want to first go to the fabrics. Fabrics tell a story. This is what I always say on my show. Fabrics will tell you if this is something that's for springtime, summertime, winter. And it will tell you if the price is worth it as well. Okay, so I'm looking at it here. We have 28% of this top is viscose derived from bamboo. So that's natural, breathable fibers. I love that. You see a lot of, has anybody seen the sheets that are bamboo? It's the same kind of thing. Okay. And then you have 14% modal, which is also like just a nice kind of stretchy, breathable. Lyocell, viscose, we mentioned that with the two-piece set where you have that kind of breathable mix that you see a lot in activewear. And then you have just a little bit of polyester, 30%, which makes it durable, keeps its structure, and perfect for traveling. So I really like this fabric, and my goodness, in my size and this in the black and white stripe right now, it's under 15, give or take. Prices vary, okay, but pretty, come on, that's great. I love that. I think that's absolutely worth it. I was sent a bunch of product options from this brand, and this is the one that I chose along with the set, right? Yes, awesome. Great, great, great. All right, so first look, you guys are the first ones to see these two products. Well, they're kind of three. And here you have it. So really, really lovely by Rock and Claws. Great pieces for spring. Women's outfit styled. How to look rich on any budget. Well, that is the story of my show. That's all we do here. I'm Hailey, and this is all curated by yours truly. I am my own set design, my own lighting, unfortunately, my own hair and makeup. But most importantly, I curate all of these pieces, and these are things that I'm actually going to be wearing this weekend. I'm going to go for like one little overnight in Tampa. So we're going to be layering this up. I have some blazer options to show you to elevate this look even more. And I'm going to go through the blazers, so they're highlighted now. So four blazers to show you. And if you've been to my show before, you're saying, oh, here she goes with the blazers. But there's a reason why I gravitate to blazers all the time. Blazers are the easiest way to elevate any look. If you want to look rich and you're on a budget like I am, here's how to spend your money. A high quality, neutral blazer. Something that you could grab and pair with anything. So here you have your third look of the day, totally different by adding this cropped little tweed blazer. I adore it. This is so cute and exclusive to my show only. You guys are enjoying a 15% off promo. And I have not shared that on social or LTK, anywhere else. So that is exclusive to my show. One of the perks of being here, besides getting to hang out with me on a Friday. Love it. Love hanging out with you guys. All right, so how beautiful is this? Now it has the illusion of a kind of almost like a Chanel dress, right? This skirt has Chanel vibes, this bottom here, the way that it fits and flows, and also where it hits at the knee, which is super classy. Anything shorter, and we're getting a little bit out of that rich aesthetic. I love something that's going to hit my knee. That kind of length is more debutante, rich style. It's not about being showy. It's about having a super sophisticated, polished look, right? Little rich outfit tip. And again, going back to layering, it's the same idea. So we have this beautiful tweed blazer, and say we're sitting at dinner and we get a little bit warm, so we just take our little blazer off, right? It's a great way to elevate any look and just to add some intentional styling and just a really cute look. And it just matches. How adorable is this? I'm loving this outfit even more so than when I put this show together. It is, sometimes this happens where I'll obviously have to plan the whole thing out. That's how the product carousel is organized. But sometimes I'll put these things on when I'm with you and I'm like, oh wow, that's even better than I had hoped, which is, I suppose, a good thing. By the way, if you follow me during the show, I will get notified. So if you want like a little shout out on Amazon Live, I could do that. Just hit that follow button and it'll immediately notify me. But of course, I see all of your comments, etc. on Amazon Live. I get so much joy of hanging out with you guys and getting to know you and say hello and hearing about what you're shopping for, what you're loving, what you're not loving, any kind of style tips. I do that all the time. So here's another blazer. So this is now our fourth look. So nothing has changed. My base layer has stayed the same, but now I have this super cute, longer black blazer. This is so stylish, very trending, but let me tell you a little secret. When you buy classic, timeless pieces like this blazer, it's always gonna be in style, which is how I created my capsule wardrobe and how you're going to create yours. So my show is called My Chic Style Live. I am inspired by classic heritage brands. I am inspired by where I grew up, where I live. I grew up on the North Shore of Long Island in Oyster Bay. If you're a Great Gatsby fan, you know what I'm talking about. It is a very kind of WASPY area, very quiet luxury, and I love pulling from that understated, elegant look and that area, right, where it's less is more. And people with real money don't like to show it. That is the trick. And that is something that I like to bring to my outfit planning. So knowing that, knowing that about the real rich, the very wealthy, they do not, oh, I forgot a little button. They're not flashy. They're understated. Truly wealthy people don't want to show their money because when they show their money, then people say, oh, they're rich. And then that could invite some bad actors, right? So the real wealthy, they want to remain super low key and off the radar. And that's what I bring to my outfit planning. I like to look fabulous, show-stopping, gorgeous, but I like it to be understated, relaxed, and not flashy. And that is the absolute key to looking expensive on a budget here on Amazon Fashion. We don't do big logos. We don't do, we're not getting paid by Louis Vuitton to be walking around wearing their LV. No, that's not quiet luxury. That's not how to look rich. And I know that's kind of hard to think about because we just immediately say, oh, in order to look rich, we have to have a Birkin bag because that equals money. You could get something that's a Birkin lookalike, or you could get something that is, you know, like designer resale. Anybody could have anything with a logo, really. Well, not anybody, but what not everybody could have is a rich aesthetic and a capsule wardrobe, and that's what we do here. And always bringing in your personal style into these outfits. If you draw from a heritage-inspired, classic, traditional mindset, then you're always going to have very lovely and usable pieces. So now we have our, what is it, sixth outfit of the day. This is also, I'm wearing all Arakan right now. This is an Amazon fashion brand that we are just really loving. I started working with them in late winter, and I'm just really loving my work with them. I would love to continue it. Hopefully, I'm trying to get them to do a dedicated show where we do all Arakan, but you know. So how cute is this? A very trending, very versatile blazer. One little button here, and it's so cute. So you're gonna be able to show the adorable black and white stripe underneath here, and it pairs beautifully. So all of these blazers with the same exact shirt and skirt look great. You cannot miss. You're always gonna look fabulous. And this one has a nice length to it. This is the most versatile, I believe. I think this one is probably the most versatile. It is a bit oversized, so if you're on the petite side, like me, you're gonna wanna take one size down, but it's meant to be that. I like to do this, right? I like to do this, and this is so cool to drape over your shoulders, which is like a very fun way to look really intentional, right? How cute. So you see how nicely these pieces come off? Going back to what I was telling you about layering. You want to make sure that when you put on your layers, you want to think about taking them off more so than putting them on. And that is how you avoid being like a hot mess express. So I'm going to put the two-piece set on here so that we could take a look at it. Take a look at the outfit with the full set, just some layering here. I love this top, and you could wear it with white jeans. We're going to do a lot with this. And then we're going to grab our little blazer, create another outfit. All right. How cute. This for me is more right now. This is a great spring piece, and you can get the little sleeveless little cami, little black and white striped cami, and then get the two-piece set with this blazer so that you could wear this outfit right now, and then you could also wear it through the summer, right? In the summer, you could take this top off and just do it with the cami and the blazer, right? So very versatile, many outfits here. I just love this. This is very preppy and fun and modern and chic. So just little layers like this go such a long way. Hello, everybody. I am Hailey, your host today. Happy Friday to everybody. Let's see here. Okay, awesome. And I have another 100% linen blazer for you guys. I have a lot to get through today. If you would like to see anything specifically, let me know, and I'm happy to move forward or back. So here we have what? We've done 6, 7 outfits already? I love that. Very, very cute. And if you want to see another blazer, let me know. I will move forward or backwards. It's no problem. It takes so long to curate these shows. So this is now your time, and I'm happy to move on my feet here. All right, we have done this a few times now, so we're gonna make this outfit look a little bit more casual, but also very spring summer. And this is easily done by adding another blazer, but it's 100% linen. Again, fabrics tell a story. I'm obsessed with fabrics for a reason, and I talk about this all the time, and I apologize if I'm being repetitive, but I like to make sure that all of my friends get as much shopping knowledge as possible. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this outfit. This is so cute. So cute. Love it. When you are planning ahead, when you're planning an outfit, especially if you're looking ahead to a warmer season, as we're doing right now, you want to be a fabric, what is the word I'm looking for? Not inspector, but a detective, a product page detective. I love that, right? And you want to be so smart when you're looking at these product pages. Because if this were 100% wool, then this would not be on a springtime show, right? So here we have 100% linen. It's gonna breathe beautifully. I wore this to a birthday party dinner, what was it, Wednesday night? And we went to the melting pot. Has anybody been to the melting pot? I hadn't been to the melting pot since, I don't know, since I was a kid. And I wanted to, I had no idea how hot it gets in there because you're like cooking while you're at the table. I don't know. I don't know how I felt about the melting pot. It was fun, but I was like, wait, we have to cook our own food? I thought we were going out to dinner. And I wore this 100% linen designer piece with my cotton white pants that are on the carousel, and I'll show it to you in a little bit. And I was not warm. And I thought, I am so happy that I wore this jacket because it is so breathable and fabulous. So look, this is so cute. Again, we're keeping the bottom the same. This is such a versatile two-piece set because all you have to do is change up that blazer jacket and you have a totally new look. Here we have our 8th outfit already. So I told you, I promised you over 10 outfits. It might even be like over 30 today for amazing, rich spring looks for women here on Amazon Live. Hi, how cute. I love this, and I'm going to actually show it to you with the white and black stripe top. So we're gonna make it even more spring summer by just taking a layer off. Awesome. Now we're really rocking the South of France look. That blue and white stripe, or sorry, it's actually black and white. But that stripe look, this is synonymous with the like Audrey Hepburn in Capri or South of France, right? This is such a cute, updated look where you are very sophisticated, timeless, but you could wear this sightseeing. You could wear this to the grocery store. You could wear this on a date night. I am comfortable. You know what this is? This outfit actually reminds me of really fashionable moms at pickup line. We all know those moms. It's like, how do you look so good? All these kids and all these things to do. Like, oh my goodness. So ditch those yoga pants and get something like this. I love it. And again, you just take this blazer jacket off and you have this adorable look. It's for my ladies that want a little arm coverage. You keep this super lightweight linen jacket on, and it's so cute. And you have your waistline highlighted. You're gonna look great. I'm so excited about these pieces. They're so versatile and lovely here. Again, I am your host, Hailey Feldman, and this is My Chic Style Live, 12:15 p.m. on Fridays and Tuesdays. And I have one other show coming up on, I think I'm gonna do it. Oops, I went ahead a little bit. All right, I'm just looking. We're gonna move to this one now. This is a new video for you guys from yesterday. Let's see here. All right, let's go forward. Sorry, guys. I want to get to the right one. Okay. So this is going to be our next little piece, and I'm going to let you look at this while I do a little outfit change here and watch how great this amazing boat neck tweed dress is, and then we're going to do a little up close and personal product page and look on this. Okay. I see some people kind of eyeing it, and I haven't put it on in a few shows, so here we have it. It fits so great. It's so comfortable, and it looks super expensive. I'm going to switch up my shoes and put on the Sam Edelman pumps because it just kind of reads a little bit better than the espadrilles, right? So just kind of something to know. Shoes could really make or break the look, right? So how to look expensive on a budget, here you have it. This dress is not, first of all, it's well under $200, and you guys have an exclusive live-only discount attached to it. But it looks expensive because it's that classic tweed style. It's not too short. It's not doing a lot of cleavage or anything like that, right? So you're just kind of being very, very ladylike, very, very elegant and lovely, right? And that is the trick. So it feels amazing, and it's so soft and cute. Looking it up close, it has a little bit of silver weaving through here, very, very subtle, and this kind of highlights that small part of your waistline. And look at the back. Is that not the prettiest collar ever? Look at that. So little details like this back collar, for me, well, and just in general, this back collar and this little detail here makes this dress look so much more expensive, right? So if it didn't have that, I would still love it, I would still show it, but that little detail really elevates it for me, right? Look, I'm wearing a really high heel, so I'm like kind of out of the shot. Really beautiful here, and little color options. Let's look at the colors. I want to see if I think I like some of the, yes, you guys get a 15% off my viewers only. I haven't shared it with any of my social media friends yet. All right, so black, plaid, and white. Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. Very size accessible. And I want you guys to come to my shows so that you guys can hang out with me, because it's never fun if it's just me kind of talking. I love to chat with you guys live. It's always so much fun. So maybe I'll incentivize you. You guys know you're gonna get promo codes attached almost always, right? So yeah, really pretty here. Wow, this is so luxurious looking and beautiful. And I love the length. I love the inseam here, stunning, falls right above my knee, which is that's the length that you want to go for that socialite look. It's not overly showy. And for my ladies that want to have a little arm coverage, you have it in this, right? So you can get that camouflage tough area that we all all of our gals, we struggle with, right? Even as many like tricep weight things that we do, it's a struggle. Let's see here, cool. Yeah, just a little close up here. See this little tweed fabric, and look, there's, I don't know, can you guys see it? Where you see the little sparkle of there's like a hint of silver in it. I don't know if it's reading well, because I have little at-home studio lights on me, but it has a bit of this little bit of, can you guys see this little bit of silver weaved into the tweed? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So just know that when you're putting your jewelry together. So this one will pull a little bit of silver, so keep it like platinum or silver plated, not like a super bright gold, and a nice pearl. Very, very, very pretty. Very expensive looking, very comfortable, and it comes in lots of different colors and sizes. And take a look at how this moves, nice and beautiful. And here's this collar is what makes it for me look very expensive. See the collar detail in the back? And it could flip up, which I made the mistake of not putting it down in my last show. But yeah, so just make sure it's flipped down. Isn't that pretty? Very nice detail, very nice. And of course this is, you know, depending on prime shipping, etc. This is under like $85, $90, which is really, really great. I'm just gonna pull this up here so we can take a look. So this is 15% off for you guys only. All you have to do is click that little extra 15% off. All right, we're gonna click select options. All right, so the classic black, let's see the black one. Oops. Yeah, the black is really pretty too. I know a lot of my gals love black. Plaid, white, really pretty. Let's see. I know I could pull it up even more. See full details. Can you guys see it in the background? Yeah? Okay. Oh, I'm already on their product page, yay. Product description is here, and I love to do that with you guys live. So nice boat neck, bodycon, not if you size up. Wedding guest, Pulitzer designer jacket too. And it was kind of relaxed, casual. Okay, here we go. What do you guys think of this dress? It is so pretty, and I've worn it a bunch of times, so I wanted to pull up another fresh video for you guys. It is so rich on a budget, in my opinion. Oops. I want to do it so that, oops, you can't really see. Is that showing better? I just like to give you the best. Nope. Maximize. Oh, sorry guys. All right, we'll keep it at that. All right, here we go. Here it is on little still there so that you could see. Hopefully I didn't make you too dizzy trying to get the perfect shot there so that you could see it up close. People go crazy for this dress. It is super lightweight and stretchy, and it has the word bodycon in it, but I recommend sizing up and you won't feel that way. It's so pretty. And we could do a little try on in a bit if you would like to. We've done that on a lot of our shows too. So really, really pretty here. I love that dress so much. Perfect spring dress for right now. Okay. Use that chat and say hello. I am Hailey. This is My Chic Style live on Amazon. Can you guys believe this is still on a limited time deal? Oh my gosh. So Amazon fashion is very funny that way, especially at this higher price point with the designer jeans, right? This is a premium fashion brand. That's how Amazon classifies it. And I bought these full price, not on sale, and they're not on sale in the color that I have, but who cares? I actually love them in that dark color. So that's nice. You have a 51% off limited time deal. This is that classic Laurel Canyon jean. So cute. I love it. And some of them come in petite sizes too, which is the one that I bought. So here we have, I'm going to pull it up on the product page. Let's see. And it does have little belt loops. You could use them or not. Alrighty. I want to read more here. Oh, okay. So almost primarily cotton. They're going to breathe nicely. Wonderful. Okay. Now for options, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So super size accessible. We love these. Now, this one doesn't have a limited time deal on it, but we're going to just look at this so that you could get an idea of some of the other colors that these come in. This is my little select options here. Okay. So lots of other sizes. This one goes up to 34 in that Thames color. I love that. PAIGE is such a good designer. It's definitely worth the splurge here. And this is their iconic boot cut jean. So pretty. And for something a little bit more budget friendly, we have my Goelia jeans, which I popped on while I was put that little video on. How cute. So this has that same look and feel of an expensive designer jean, but an Amazon fashion price tag, and Goelia is great. These are very in style right now, super trendy, this kind of high waist, wide leg, baggy jean. And it's really nice. These, I have to say, I wear all the time. I like to be comfortable these days. I want to be comfortable. I want to look good, but I really want to be comfortable. And I just really like these jeans. I also have them in white, and we've done them here before too. They have a nice little high waist, and yeah, really, really cute. And I was going to show it to you. I have the two-piece set from the beginning of the carousel that I promised to do tons of mixing and matching with for a reason, right? We could do so much more than just wearing the set as is, right? We could use it with so many different other looks. So now we are well over 10 outfits, and we're not even an hour into the show. I'm your host, Hailey. Welcome to My Chic Style live on Amazon, coming to you from St. Petersburg, Florida. Do you see how adding this kind of oversized top really makes it, for me, look super effortless? And effortless always equals rich for me. That effortless, of course we're being very intentional, but if you could really nail effortless chic style, you're always going to look great. So this is really pretty. Now, I know I always get some laughs from my tucking in of sweaters, but trust me, it's actually something to take away from this show, whether you buy something or not. Remember this: any sweater that you have, tuck it into a high waist jean. Just try it. Just try it. I promise you, it will totally change the look. So one of the things that we discussed at the beginning of the show, I went over my little glossary, my how to look rich glossary. And one of the terms that I had in there was structure. And simple, tiny little style tips like this, tucking in a sweater and just letting it kind of blouse over, this can make or break the whole rich aesthetic. It could also make you look a lot skinnier. So how to look slimmer. It's just a nice way to, have a defined waistline without doing anything bodycon or uncomfortable or too short. Just tuck that sweater in. Try it. Sometimes it looks, sometimes it doesn't work depending on the sweater, but this one does. Because when we have an oversized sweater paired with an oversized jean, we have to be very careful. I am not Giselle Bundchen or Kendall Jenner that could rock, oversized head to toe. That's difficult, right? So for us normal gals, we have to define that waistline, and we could still have that effortless chic look and that comfort that comes with that, while still defining our beautiful waistlines. Right? And I just added my cool Arakan Claws blazer just to style it up. Always add a blazer for some intentional looks there. And then these jeans are gonna look really cool as well with any of the other blazers. So we're on our, 12th outfit now? 13th, is anybody counting? Really, really cute. Blazers are key. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, we could do this one here. I wonder if I can pull this up. So I have I have a deal attached to this, so click claim deals now, and it also has a coupon on the page too. I'm gonna see if there's any, I know I posted videos of this. I wanna see if there's anything fresh from our last show. Looks like there is. There's one. Okay. I already have a video here. Okay. How to get the stealth wealth look. How to look expensive on a budget. Well, we're not in that category where we are buying Chanel, Dior, tweed dresses, right? Tweed is really synonymous with that old world, old money style. So when you're shopping on a budget on Amazon Fashion, a really well-made, high-quality dress that's under $100, like this one, with that tweed aesthetic is such a smart buy, right? Because you're getting that very expensive look, but you're not spending over $100. Of course, if it were a Chanel or a Dior, it would be a lot more than that. So again, a really nice stealth wealth find. I love that. I'm your host, Hailey, and I'm live 12:15 p.m. every Friday, Tuesday, here on Amazon Live. So happy to answer all of your questions. I really like the length of this. I think it's really flirty and cute, and I have it paired with my little Sam Edelman pumps. I also kind of like this dress with like a cool, what am I thinking of? Like a little loafer could be cool. And I also like it with a nicer lower heel as well. So you could kind of style it up. A kitten heel is a great go-to. But for me, if the length is hitting like right at the knee or right above the knee, I'm going for a little bit of a stiletto. But I'm 5'3" on a good day, so I need the little extra lift. And a little stealth wealth tip, just keep everything really simple. You could do a big, bright pink lip, lots of mascara, simple little stud, little pearl earring that I have from Amazon Essentials. Love their jewelry, really good prices too. And it's just simple, right? You don't want to do a big nail polish. You don't want to do tons of pieces of jewelry. Just let the dress do the work for you. Okay, we're going to pause it there and take a look at this dress. It's one of my favorites. A great brand. This is so beautiful. It is Mother's Day. Happy, a lovely piece. Just gorgeous. Little color block here. Cannot recommend this more. Fits great, feels great. Such a nice one. A little deal attached to that too. Let's keep it super casual and fun. And we're going to take a look at my favorite 100% cotton pants. Oh my goodness, my dog has been sitting here for the past couple of shows, which is new for her. I don't know why she's doing that, but it's kind of funny. So look how fun these are. I have been living in these because I live in Florida, and Florida is warming up right now. They are so cute. I love them. They fit and feel great, and they're totally machine wash, and you could really interchange them with kind of anything. So I have the top from the two-piece set on, and then I have the little black and white stripe. Okay, let's put this up. A little 5% off here. Little pockets. It's just so casual and cute. Okay, so I'm wearing the size small, and they go up to extra, extra large, and they come in black, blue, khaki. I like the white the best just because it gives me the look and feel that I'm going for, that kind of rich aesthetic. I like this one. All right, 100% cotton, and fabrics tell a story, and I love these little eyelet detail here. So they have, well, eyelet or lace, whatever you want to call it. They're super free to move in. Could almost borderline sleep in these. I love them. And they have a nice adjustable drawstring here, which I like to tuck in because I don't like drawstring hanging out. I think it just cheapens the look. So I kind of tuck it in here, and it has a good little look, a lot of elastic here. So you could take your regular size. I actually sized up, and yeah, you could wear these as like a swimsuit cover up for vacation, whatever you want. And you have nice pockets too. 100% cotton, I love that. This is great. This is such a nice steal here. I love that. So if we could style it up. See, so you could even kind of cut these off, and they're totally machine wash, right? And we're just gonna kind of tuck this back neatly, so we don't have drawstrings coming out, because we're not going to the gym here. We're trying to look rich on a budget, and we want to have that South of France aesthetic, that Venice look. And here you have it, paired with a cool little oversized top that just blouses over perfectly, styled great. Taking this off. And then here you have a very summery look. Again, I have everything nice and tucked in, which is the structured look and feel that we're going for, that kind of defined waistline. Let's see here. Pull this out. Just pulling out my little. Hi everybody, I'm Hailey. Happy Friday. Wonder if there's like another thing happening here. Let's see here. Awesome. Alrighty. So some shopping, little shopping tips for you guys. You could screenshot this. I love to encourage my shoppers to avoid fast fashion and try to buy the outfit. It's very easy to buy in bulk. It's not easy putting everything together into a cohesive look. So in order to avoid this, I like to buy the entire outfit. It's just a smart way to build a capsule wardrobe in these warmer months, spring. Okay, 5-item test, just something to remember to curb any impulsivity. Before you hit buy, make sure that you could wear this with at least 5 other pieces that you already own, or save that money and come back so that you could buy the whole outfit, right? Base layer, these are such a nice breathable fabric. They're perfect little base layers. You wanna make sure that they're nice and breathable. And of course, we are working on that 70-30 designer Amazon fashion brand split. I have some PAIGE denim jeans, some Lilly Pulitzer, but we are mainly doing more budget-friendly Amazon fashion brands. And we do not do fast fashion. It is not worth it. Even at a great price, it is not worth buying anything. You can't wear it many, many times. Okay, and it's kind of the same thing here. This is how I select pieces to buy. So here's a shopping tip from an insider that I love to share with my gals here. So the visualization tactic, we were just talking about that, where you think about visualize your wardrobe, and if you could wear it with at least 5 pieces, great. If not, forget it. Oh, looks like I got a follow. Hey, Eddie. Thank you for your follow. If you guys follow me during the show, I see that. If you want to say hi, great. I would love to say hello, meet you, but if not, I understand most people are shy. Funny thing, I know that I'm a live shopping host and I seem like must be a super extrovert, but I'm actually not. In person, I'm a little bit shy. I'm like a forced extrovert, but here I feel fine. Anyway, Eddie, thank you so much. I hope to see you again. I'll be live again on Tuesday, 12:15, and always on Friday. All right, does it fit? This is so important. Here's something that I'm dealing with right now. My brother is getting married in 2 weeks from tomorrow, and I don't have anything to wear to the rehearsal dinner. And I was looking today, I've been looking for a while, and I saw this dress. It was so beautiful. It had long sleeves and a little, it was like a shirt dress with a little tie wrap and nice kind of midi length. But it was too much fabric for me. It was too much. It was too long. It was with long sleeves and long. I'm only 5'3" on a good day, so that's something that even though I really, really love it, it's just not gonna fit me that well. And if it doesn't fit me that well, it's just not gonna look good. So skip it. Even if you love it, if it doesn't look good, forget it. And my repetitive fabrics, you guys know I'm obsessed. Look at it as if you're at the grocery store, these product pages, and make sure that you're reading these product pages like you're reading the back of a food label. It's so important. And care audit, tailoring, all these things are kind of like hidden cost of fashion. Make sure that you have a tailor, or if you don't, then if it's too long, forget it. And color selection, just keep it neutral and keep it monochrome. Those are my smart, rich styling tips. Monochrome is always a great way to look amazing on any budget. All right, this is a great little romper here. I want to show you, I have a nice fresh video from our show yesterday. I'm happy to do that. But I have lots of different outfits to get through today, so I try to be a little bit, try to be careful about what I'm doing my outfit changes with. Okay, so this is so cute. What a great budget-friendly find to live in for spring, summer. And it's a romper, so it's a one piece and you kind of step into it, but it doesn't give romper vibes. It has like this kind of tiered skirt, and I'll show you. Isn't that pretty how it falls? This to me is very elegant. It reminds me of the designer Chloe and Alice and Olivia, right? See how you have nice detail here, and then these are the shorts. And here's a little top piece. You have like a little tummy camouflage here too. And nice straps. And you could wear it with my dream pair's little wedges, or you could put it on with the Sam Edelman point toe pumps. I'll show you how cool. And it's gonna really change up the look. So right now I have the wedge on, which I like in the color that I have tagged because it kind of blends, it doesn't take away. But look, just a little difference here. So see it with the Sam Edelman white point toe pump. Is it in the shot? See how that looks a lot more evening, party, night out? And then this is like a daytime, brunchy, casual. So whatever, like I love pieces that could be so interchangeable just by changing up my pump, right? So you go with the wedge if you want to do like a daytime look, and then add a pump for a more evening appropriate look. Which one is your favorite? Drop a comment and let me know. Not sure. I mean, I'll always go for like a stiletto, right? We could just change it up a little bit. I love these. These are also tagged at the end of the carousel. My Sam Edelman pumps. Also, designer shoes under 200, sign me up, right? And okay, I have a little nice comment coming in. Oh, hello, David. Nice to see you. Okay. Got cold up there? Okay. It's beautiful in Florida. It's beautiful. It's sunny and bright. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. So good to see you guys. All right, and then also I have like a really cool clutch bag tagged at the end. So here's like a little going out look where you have a cool point toe pump in the same color, and then this like kind of subtle gold clutch, right? It's very, very cute here and fun and chic. And everything is tagged at the end of the carousel. Now we did, okay, let's see if this works. I haven't done this before where I keep the video running and then I'm talking again, so we'll see if it works. Let's see. Now we did do a little sound check here. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, I think it does. Yay. I told you guys I'm my own tech. Cool, yeah, it does work. All right, so here you have me wearing it from yesterday's show, and then you have it up close and personal. So we could really dive deep on this here. Isn't this great? So see the little tiered piece here, and then you have this nice little short. It's so pretty. This feels amazing, and it's a nice limited time deal. Nice little strap here. I love this. This is very elegant and very expensive looking, but also very comfortable. I love the back. It's just very well made, and you could layer it under my Claws blazer, or this one that I have on now, and I could show you. Could pull it like this. So I did this little look here, where you have the Claws blazer over the romper, which then takes it, for me, takes it to kind of an evening look, very kind of polished New York look. This is a cute, cute outfit to continuously wear. I love that. The blazer looks great with this one. Super cute. This is a nice find for the spring. I love that. It's comfortable and cute and elegant, fabulous. Alrighty. And another, gosh, we've done a lot of Claws today. So let me just do this here. Actually, I'll just take this off for now. of like that. These are nice jeans. Again, I love to show you Amazon fashion brands as well as designer brands so that we could get a really good look and feel for all different kinds of price points while maintaining that same rich aesthetic. So you don't have to spend $1 million to look like $1 million. You just have to kind of pick and choose your outfits wisely. So these are great. Going back to what I was telling you about the hidden cost of fashion, having to get things hemmed or taken in, this pant, this jean comes in petite sizes and regular sizes. So you don't have to get it shortened if you're on the shorter end of things like I am, 5'3" in a good day. These are very oversized. You may want to consider taking a size down as well. Very cute here, and they pair well with all of my blazers as well. And yesterday I went back to my favorite Amazon Essentials hoops. I also thought this would be a nice little transition into Mother's Day. We're all looking for gifts. And I know that we always kind of think, oh, Mother's Day flowers, but I'm trying to be better than my little brother. I always have he does not compete with me about that, but I always like to have the best gift because I think that there's a little bit more pressure given that I'm an online shopping expert and live shopping host. That's what I do for a living. I have higher expectations for gifting. My mother is also extremely discerning, and I probably get that from her. She has amazing taste. More expensive taste than I could afford at this moment in time, but look how cute these hoops are. And I did these yesterday on my show, my 12:15 show, and I compared them to white pearl studs. And we did a compare and contrast with my 2 ears. And I love a classic pearl stud because it just makes any outfit look rich and expensive, fabulous. Even like a nice Amazon Essentials freshwater pearl, under 15. But if you add a hoop, it brings it more to the 2026 modern look. It just kind of makes it younger and more flirty, so just a way to update a more traditional look. Pacifica just sent me these, and I thought, oh, these are brand new releases. And one of the things I love doing on my show is bringing on pieces that have no reviews, that have not been shown live yet, and I like to bring them to you guys so that you guys don't have to worry when it arrives. You already know how it's going to be, right? You already have seen it live with me. And these come in some other fragrances. So I have Vanilla Whip, and then there's also a strawberry one. I don't even think it's on Amazon yet, but just a cute little Mother's Day thing for you guys to consider. These are body sprays. So this one is the Amber Cocoa, and I just sprayed them on my legs and my arms, and it smells so good. They're just little hydrating mists. So just cute little stocking stuffers for mom kind of thing. Shake well, and a little spray. Isn't that nice? Ooh, I love, this one smells so good. So hydrating for your skin. This is great for just like a little beauty splurge and all natural vegan ingredients. And here's the vanilla one. They sent me 2 of these, so I have the other one in my bathroom right now. So really, really cute. We love Pacifica, so nice. Now these are brand new hydrating body mists. Oh, I have to tell you. So they also have moods on them. I'll show you. Can you guys see? So the Vanilla Whip, it says mood, calm, scent, refresh. Isn't that fun? So it's water-based and totally scent refresh. So if you're not into heavy perfume, especially in those warmer summer days, this is a great alternative, and you can mix it in with your body lotion, and it just kind of, it's so nice. I love it. So it's plant-based glycerin. One more time. These are, everyone knows glycerin, super, very, very good for your skin. So instead of getting something with glycerin in it, this is plant-based, which is so great. I love Pacifica. They have so many plant-based inspired products, meaning there was the snail mucin doubles for collagen, etc. So it's all natural, vegan, cruelty-free, also made in the US. And there are no additives or anything bad for you guys. And there's also directions in French if you want to practice your French. PETA certified. Love that. Made in Canada, but Pacifica's out in California. I love them. And then the amber cocoa. This is if your mood is love. Oh, maybe that's why I liked it today. Am I in love? I'm in love with my fashion. And the scent is little love scent. So this is so cute. I love these. Oh, and in French it says, aide à lumière, amour. So amour is love. Cute. Water-based, scent refresh and hydrating here. Plant-based glycerin, natural origin ingredients. Love that. Little stocking stuffers for mom. And then of course we have my amazing Dream Pairs wedges. Nice limited time deal. I was wearing these at the beginning of the show with this two-piece set. The color matches perfect. And I recommend getting the color that I have shown because they blend perfectly with the actual wedge color. And I could show it to you on the product page here. If you look at the color, and I'm not saying that the other colors are bad, but for my aesthetic, for instance, let's take the black suede. The black suede will not blend with the bottom of the actual espadrille as this kind of pinky beige suede does. So it just has that elongating effect. What that monochrome design here makes it look for me a little bit more expensive and a little bit more a little bit better for those that want to have a longer leg look, which is, I think, everybody, and definitely for me, I'm 5'3" in a good day. So yeah, I have the nude suede. Little note about the PU, the colors that say -PU. That is polyurethane, meaning it's not, so these are not real suede, it is faux suede. But the suede fabric ones, whether you choose to get the beigey color, the pinky one, it will give a little bit more than the whole polyurethane. So just a little bit of a tip. I love Dream Pairs, and I think that they have so many great shoes that really do have that rich aesthetic and look very designer. But you want to be very careful when you're shopping for not real leather shoes. Always go with the faux suede. And these are my all-time favorites. All right, take a look at these. What if I told you that I walked 5 miles in these? Would you believe me? Okay, well, I wouldn't lie to you. Look, these are so great. They have this kind of stretchy band here. They hold you in. You have enough heel so that you have that elongating effect, and that I love. See, again, color match, color match. See what my little style tips coming in. These are comfortable. Whenever I'm wearing anything, especially when I'm dealing with any kind of skirt, I must have a little bit of a heel. And I don't care if you're super tall or if you're not like I am, it just really makes any outfit look better. So this is a great little spin on a kitten heel, and even better than a flat, although I love a ballet flat with this outfit too. And that is our show today. All right, let's take a look. We have, so Tuesday I have another show scheduled. We're doing expensive outfits, always on Amazon Fashion, and over 10 outfits for women styled, over 10 spring looks. So I will see you then. I'm going to schedule another show. I have to reach out to NYU. They have a meeting scheduled on Tuesday or Thursday that I usually do the show, and I have to see if I absolutely need to be there. But if not, then I'm not gonna go. So just kind of looking through the carousel. If there's anything that you wanna see that I already went through that piques your interest, let me know, because I have time. I could continue. We could do another outfit change, another look. I could show you my 2-piece set one more time by a Rockin' Cloths. This one is, how many reviews does this have? Because the brand just sent this to me. I wonder how long has this been out? Let's see, does it have it there? Oh yeah, okay, so there's only 24 reviews on this one. It's a new release. I love that. And I've been wearing the skirt with so many of the outfits that I did. And instead of doing the whole two-piece set look, which I love, I have added my own personal style to that value buy, which is a smart styling tip, right? You want to do even more than the product page than what is suggested, right? So here's the two-piece set. I also wore this top with jeans and with my white cotton pants, right? Super versatile and cute. I love it. So you could really style it up. I tend to wear these sets as individual pieces more so than I do combined. And look, if you're not coming to my show, then if somebody else who doesn't come to My Chic Style Live, I could see why people like to buy sets, because you don't have to worry about putting an outfit together, and it's the easiest way to just kind of grab and go and be done with your look. But when you're on my show, hi everybody, I do over 10, today we did what, 30 outfits already? So you guys get custom looks pre-styled by me, and if you get the whole outfit, then you could have your own custom thing, right? Nobody's gonna have it except for on this show, and you're gonna look really amazing and fabulous. So here we have it today, how to look rich on a budget. That is my go-to. My name is Hailey, and this is My Chic Style Live on Amazon. I have a show with Pinspark on Monday at 8 a.m., Tuesday with you guys, and then Friday, and again, we'll do another midweek. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. TGIF, so exciting. And I will see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for being here.